Off to the left.
Another one fouled off, and he's
There's
quickly
a
behind
sinker
0-2.
that he chases. Shouldn't have swung at that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's 1-2.
Here's a 1-2 pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Smoked
There's
on the
a ground ball, left-hand side,
and
through there for a base hit.
They'll have the leadoff man aboard.
Geronimo starts us off.
So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels
with a
to
hopper through the
here.
left-hand side. Just beat it into the ground, throwing sinkers. So trying to stay back a little bit, induce ground ball to the left-hand side, and Anderson throws over to first. Keep an eye out on Geronimo.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
There's a fastball.
Misses to him. It's ball
in
1.
and low. It's a 1-0. Trying to get that man over, looking for a base hit.
Nope.
There's a sinker
on 2-0,
inside.
you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on
With a
and
2-0.
drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is
Anderson is
yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good
there's
reviews.
a fastball up. He couldn't get on top of that one.
He almost
Pops
never
up to the
impacts the game in a
shortstop.
negative way.
Lallah makes the catch for the first out.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this club need to focus
So
on this
I
evening?
think I'm going to go ahead and
Well, Matt,
steal.
they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may
Here's
move
Victor
him
Martinez
up and drive
up.
in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him.
He
on the
got
mound
that.
as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his
Okay.
thing.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
All right, we're looking for something down because he's featuring that sinker.
Very weakly on the ground.
That's a bad.
But it's foul, strike 1.
That's a bad ball to be swinging
that one
at.
off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
1-2 now.
And he got called. I mean, that's a borderline strike, but he's keeping everything down.
And that misses 2-2.
Everything is down.
1 out and a runner on second base.
I'm still not going to be fooled by that fastball up.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
There's another change up.
Here's another 2-2. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw on to first gets
He's looking for
Martinez,
that
and that's
2
the
out
second out
hit
of the
now.
inning.
Big base hit here. He's really pounding
So striding forward
the bottom
now,
half
Joe
of the
Mauer.
strike zone.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early
So
going.
either I'm going to just let those pitches go or I'm going to set up down there.
Off the plate and away.
That
there,
was just a
1 ball,
show
no
me
strikes.
fastball. He's going to definitely go back downstairs,
Open and a good hit at the plate.
which I call
you have
bitch
to be
pitching.
smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse.
Yeah,
if
with
you
first
give him a
base
ball that he
open,
can hurt you on.
he's definitely going to throw a lot
Here
of
it
jump.
comes, 1-0. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Just looking for
Well,
that
pitch
mistake.
wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a
That
strike.
was a
2-1.
good pitch to
Well,
hit,
that looked
but
like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter.
See,
He's
I'm-
really zeroing in on
he
his
got me
spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't
in
the
my
location.
head right there because I'm definitely was looking for the garbage, and he threw me 2 fastballs, which I was just not ready for at all.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. VR Right there.
And then he gets me.
A good scoop at first, saves an error as this
But
side
now
is
that's just the
retired.
first inning, so I
they're able
kind
to
of
get
got
the
an
runner to
idea
third
what
in
he's
the
trying to
opening
do.
half
So
inning, but
what I'm
can't
trying
bring
to
him
do here is
around.
just trying to get them
Arrieta,
down 1, 2, 3,
Missouri-born right-hander gets the
and
job
then
of starting pitcher
go
here.
back and have a
What do
more
we need to know
better
here, HR?
This guy can really
approach.
pitch. He's got a number of pitches in his arsenal, but the one I think about is the sinker. He'll use it when he needs to get a ground ball or maybe
approach,
get out of a jam. Bases loaded,
at the
first
plate
and second,
next go
maybe
round.
even a runner on first base. Here comes
Make it
that
a little
sinker
more
to get
difficult
that
for
ground
him.
ball. He's looking to get two if he can.
Bounce down the third baseline.
And now you see that play there, how he pounced on that. If I was using Victor back there before I got
the best starters in the game.
I think the sinker ball is the toughest pitch to hit because you're told all the time
before I got
ball, and every pitcher's told to get it
Meyer.
down. But then when you start to swing and the ball sinks even more,
And he would have
that's
never
when you
got
get
to that
ground
ball
balls.
like that. He
So you
would
gotta
have
go
not
there with a
jumped
real
on that
good
ball
game
like
plan
that.
of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle.
Jonathan Villar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there.
So
What is
I
so
started
hard
both
about
of
a
these
sinker,
batters
you have
off
to
with
almost go
sinker curve.
underneath it and scoop it.
Now I'm
You
going
got one of those
to
swings
change
that
the
goes over
eye
the
up a
top,
little bit
you're
since I
never
got
gonna
him.
hit him.
And here's a
And he
ball
pops
hit
it
in
up
the
to the
air.
catcher. Pretty routine.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Ryan Braun now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Okay. I'm going to bring his eyes up and try to get him out with this slider
Here
on
it
his
comes
inside
on
of his
0-2.
hands. Nope.
Slider
But
whiffed
still
on
as
for strike
effective.
3. A great pitch to
I was
put
trying
an
to get
end
it
to
there.
the inning. An inning
Throw
in
it
the
at him
books
and let it
tonight,
break
still
back on the
scoreless
inside,
here on
but
MLB Network.
couldn't accomplish it, but it still worked out.
Settling in now, Cal Ripken. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High pop-up. Perez is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Yeah, he
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively.
like you know what I'm thinking. I'm definitely looking for it down,
They
and
move players all over the field.
that was a reaction swing because I would prefer not to even swung at that, but
You'll see guys moving
I
all
just
over the field
reacted
today.
to the fastball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cliff Floyd is in now as he watches a pitch
Now
for
he's
ball
at least
1.
switching up a little bit. He's not throwing me exactly what I was looking for
Into
this
his
inning.
windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's going to be a
Leaping
double.
try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this will get
So I
to the
just
wall
changed
now,
up with
out
him.
near the Milwaukee bullpen.
I started
And
looking
he'll
for
pull
it
into second with
middle
1
down.
away. Coming to the plate now, Henry Ramirez.
And that
And
pitch
he can
kind
get
of stay. That's
these
why
guys
I'm
an
kind of
early
looking to
lead
swing.
if
I don't
he
need
can
to
get
swing
through
at
here.
nothing below that.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
We're going to get on the board first
The run is in to score,
with a base
and they
hit
take
up the
an
middle by
early
Ramirez.
1-0 lead.
Cardinals sin.
Scoring.
Sin.
Floyd.
You got an open base with the pitcher on the on-deck circle, and you let him get a base hit.
Yeah,
It
you
just
got
can't happen.
Yeah, either you're going to go ahead and walk him or you throw him garbage. You don't throw him a pitch like that. Even though that was a pitch that was pretty much borderline
Into the
down,
box now.
but
Jake Arrieta.
I was looking
And he
for it
puts
down
on the
there.
ground to second. Scooped up. A jumping catch at second for 1.
They got him in second. He wasn't on the base.
So they just get the
Can y'all
1
take a
on
look
the
at that,
play.
Mr. Umpire?
He definitely rushed himself.
He
on
was
that
in the
return
air.
Throw to first there, and he threw it away. They
Okay,
got
he
the
came
force
back
at second,
down.
and the runner didn't advance,
Man.
so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
That'll bring up Lou Brock.
Standing in now, Lou Brock. he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
I'm power swinging
Ready
here.
with the 2-0 pitch. Right on
If that wasn't a
the corner
pitch
of
you
that
should be
ball that he
swinging
takes
at
for a strike.
when you
A
power
runner on
swinging.
first with
I'm
2
looking
away.
for something middle in.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Storm lead this one.
Oh man, the internet going out. That sucks.
Digging in, Domingo Santana. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Domingo.
Fielder, Domingo Santana.
He's been having a pretty good series against the Cubs. I didn't know he had that much pop. I
Here's
thought
the
he was
first
a
pitch to him.
punch and Judy hitter.
Swung on and missed. It's
You really don't
0-1.
see these guys. You know about them, but you really don't see them
There's
until
not many people that throw that one right there.
I
That's
wouldn't
the
have
elite group
paid him
right
too
there.
much
I
attention
would
until
throw
I
that
seen him
pitch
in the
every
Cubs
time.
game. I didn't know he had that kind of power. I thought he was one of them
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer.
punch and Judy type guys.
Throw to first is in time for the first
That's
out.
usually hit value. Usually you hit that ball right there in that area. That's almost like an automatic base hit. But I guess they must have put a patch on that.
He's a tremendous athlete. He's always the best on the field, it seems like, right? You can put him at short if you wanted to. And this guy fits everything you ask. He catches grounders, he can catch the
Let me see
fly
if I
ball,
can get him chase
and he
this
makes all the
fastball.
throws. He is fun to watch.
And
Here's a
chopped it up.
high pop-up.
Hanley's under that one.
And there's out
Get
number
out the
2.
way, Cal Ripken.
Batting
What are you
six,
doing, buddy?
third baseman, Travis Shaw.
This was how he.
Stepping
This was a
in,
Cub
Travis
killer
Shaw,
yesterday, the
bottom of
biggest
second.
home run in his life.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 2 out, nobody on.
So I'm taking this bet personal for doing damage yesterday.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single
See if I
digits
can send him a
again.
chair.
He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game.
And he'll try and tempt him with
He
one of the
spit on that
He'll
one.
hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a
Alright.
smart miss there. Sometimes guys
Hit him
will
with the
chase it down there,
fastball.
especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Now,
Sit
fastball
your
swung
ass
on and
down.
missed, and that is
I
out
ain't
number
playing
3.
with you.
So they go quietly here in this half inning. We
Have a good
played 2
time.
full. The Storm are out on top, 1-0. Digging in for a second
Geronimo.
at bat. Geronimo Noboa.
Center fielder.
He'll lead things off here in this
Geronimo
1-run
Noboa.
contest. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Yeah, garbage time is any time.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Should be 3-0. Swung at that garbage.
A swing.
Get
and a
out of here.
shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
That was a bit of a rope.
batting.
Stepping in now,
Second baseman.
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
He offers it.
I was late on that.
Air to left. Braun has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
This game is so
Victor Martinez.
real life like, because you will be
Riding
fooled
in once again.
on
Martinez.
if
Over
guys
1 here
are
in the
throwing
early going.
those change-ups and sinkers. And
here's
then
a
I didn't
called
swing, did
strike
I?
at the knees. Don't
That's
think he liked
bullshit.
that one
Come on,
too
Mr.
much, but
Umpire.
it's 0-1.
If
This could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate.
it will
We
mess
might
with
be
you.
in
It's
for a light
almost
show.
like the real thing.
Low and inside with the breaking ball. As that
Seeing
causes
those
him to back up a bit.
change-ups and then they throw a fastball, it does have that real life effect on you.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this ball runs away for ball
This
two.
game is just so
2-1.
much better
Well, when you're behind
offline.
an
It's
account
just
like this
it
pitcher
is what it
it's
is.
a good time to work in something
Because
called
online,
speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are
This
looking
game
for
sucks
fastball.
online, but offline, this how it's supposed to be. It's a beautiful game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Oh,
Goes the
late
other way
again.
with
That
it.
might
This is
drop.
in the air, down the
I'm
line
going
in
for
left.
2 if it do. Yep.
In there, a base hit.
Go, 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 go,
The
go,
throw into
go.
second.
He's so slow.
And he'll cruise into the bag at
Oh, my
second with a
God.
one-out double.
Now batting number 7.
So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Woo,
Turned on that one
baby.
and crushed it. Just
I was
pulled
looking
it
for
a little foul.
fastball. He must have made a mistake on that. He was trying to probably get it up and in a little
Set
more.
And the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's
Man,
part of the
he's
reason
just a
why he
garbage
struggled
pitcher.
early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Oh, God damn, what are you swinging at?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez is on his way home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. So much of this game is situational.
Attaboy,
hitting, guys.
Joe.
Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance.
Just,
And he
I
doesn't
mean,
try to do too much right
against
here.
knuckleballers
He just takes
and
what's there.
people like
Safely
Kyle
on
Hendricks,
second, and his buddy is high-fiving
you just have to
teammates
take the
in
ball the
dugout.
other way. Just look the other way. You'll hit the ball so much harder. And it'll slow your bat down a little bit.
In now, Cal Ripken. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses
Because
for
look,
ball
he
one.
throwing change
He
ups
popped out
that
in
high.
his
He
first
must.
trip. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Probably throw that circle in the dirt.
Hit in the air to center field. Loxton's under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
That's good. That was some good contact.
Position with 2 men gone, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in.
Just a little below the.
He's set. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work.
That's a
He's
mean
been
circle
struggling
change
early,
there, baby.
And now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient. And I think this is a good plan right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the
Nope.
dirt.
Just spit
And
on
he'll
that
rein
one.
it in as the count moves to 1-2.
I ain't buying. Give me a better deal.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
That's a little better.
On the ground.
Can you drop that price just a little more? Just a little more.
The 1-2 pitch.
There you go.
This is line to left.
That's the price I
And
want.
that ball gets down out near the wall and should be
I can
extra
work with
bases.
that. I can afford
And the
that.
run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles.
That boy
They
Cliff
might want
hurt.
to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
He's standing on that outside.
Pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Santana moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Chicago leads this one 4-0. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Brewer's got a nice little young team.
So far for these guys,
They're gonna be good for a couple of years. They get some pitching.
Can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back
hit him with this slider in on his hands.
Come back with yet another.
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch
Send him a
3
chair.
times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he sets him down swinging. Keon Broxton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the box, Stephen Vogt. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Swing, and he pops him up.
Get it, Hanley.
Foul territory.
Oh, boy.
Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for round number 2.
Batting ninth, catcher Chase Anderson.
So striding in, Chase Anderson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. Digging in to try it again, Jake Arrieta.
Jake
comes
just
into this
named.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Arrieta.
Popped up,
Blooper.
and there's your first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou Brock.
Ready for another chance? Lou Brock. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Let's go, LB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
God
The first pitch is
damn it,
shot
Rob.
foul
What
at the
is
plate
it?
at strike 1.
You gotta have a better eye than that, baby. Come on now.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
This
VR into shallow left. He's got it in there.
He mixing that high fastball good with that changeup down low. Because he got me all confused. I'm all off stride with that. Because I want to hit the fastball, but in the back of my mind, I'm looking for that changeup.
Start in this one, 2 for 2, including
He
a home
must
run.
have some kind of way
Here's
picked
the
up
first
on
pitch
that.
to him. And that misses ball 1.
That's his
Two
ammo.
outs, they're not playing him for fun
Outside,
here, and he didn't show us that,
sinker,
but I wouldn't be
changeup.
surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ah, boy.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner.
I tried to check swing that one.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
That was a good inning for him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And
I mean, this is another part, another animation that just gripes my ass. Why, right there, he couldn't get it, and then I had to. I don't know how he beats that out, though. I mean, what is it that makes, just because it missed the third baseman, that gives him 2 and 3 extra steps? I mean, damn, that ball was hitting that damn slow for him to be safe.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone.
Then they kind of hesitate
out in his first trip.
My throwing, because I had to wait to kind of redo the throwing animation because they had the highlight. It was on Hanley, then it switched over to Cal, and it kind of was like a hesitated
line towards center field.
Oh shit, here we go.
Here's Ryan Braun now.
Need that double play.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now I need that double play really bad.
Ready now, Domingo Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Novoa is there. 2 gone.
That's Cannonville, USA out there, baby. I wish you would. That's the best creative player in the game. Right there. You just seen it. Fuck Pepe Alazar.
Stepping up to the plate.
You just seen him.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that
no, it didn't, Matt. That was a strike, Matt. Go ahead with that shit, Matt.
And he misses 2-1.
Mr. Umpire.
Right
Where the fuck was that? What do you want?
Step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now a flare out toward right center.
Got a boy.
The 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is
another way to get up out of that.
No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Come on, we need to start, Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Broxton is
didn't get up on it.
And he holds it in for the first out of the inning.
Didn't get the PC up high enough. Yep.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. High in the air out to center field.
Damn.
Broxton's on his horse. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Joe Mauer. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball
That's a
one.
mid-90s
Matt, if I use the
fastball.
cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning.
But he
Didn't
got a
look
good circle
But
change
now he's starting to settle in
and a
little
good
bit better.
sinker
He may be able
that
to get through
puts
this
about
thing.
2 to 3 more miles per hour on that
Here's the
fastball.
1-1 delivery. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but
That
he can't find the zone.
fastball, I see that was 93, so that ain't bad.
2-1 to the left-handed hitting Maurer. Never tempted to swing at that
Skip
ball
to
down
Malou.
low. It's ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Oh my God, Mr. Goddamn umpire.
Right there, trying to
What your
tie the
problem
hitter up, trying
is?
to keep him from getting those arms extended.
That a boy Lindor.
Pitcher's pitch.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now batting, Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Maurer
Joe got it.
is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Digging in, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. At the knees, strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working, because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 5 here at the ballpark.
Cal,
Chicago
Floyd,
is on top,
Ramirez.
4-0.
Coming up.
Jacob Barnes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
He's 6'2", 220 pounds, 26 of age. I don't think I ever faced him before.
Digging in.
He's have a fastball, slider, changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. He's topping out at 95.
Once again, Cal Ripken. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup, and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
A swing and a miss on the ball
I thought that
way
was
out
a
of the
curve.
zone, and there's 1 away.
Ah, damn, that was a
Digging in and
that looked
looking
a little
for more,
laggy.
Cliff Floyd. He's got a couple of doubles
He
thus
just
far. So
didn't
we'll see
look
if
right
can
when he
keep
came
it up.
out his hand.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. Taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it was
Can't hit
3
it no
feet
harder
higher.
than that, kid.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a swing and a high deep
Stay
drive
fair.
headed for the right field corner, and it's a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. Got him. So nothing happened. Neil Walker is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Neil Walker.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Ready for another shot now. Hernan Perez, a hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Line drive to left. Brock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Carlos Torres is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Riding in once again, Jake Arrieta. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So he got him swinging. Jake Arrieta becomes the first out of the inning. Lou Brock is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Geronimo Novoa will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
The 1-0 delivery. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
No strike.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. There's a swing to left field, and it's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Now batting, second baseman.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Lindor.
And this is going to be a foul.
Come on, man. Damn.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Santana is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Victor Martinez.
Ready once again, Victor Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run home run. Now in the box, Ryan Braun. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Right fielder number 16.
So let's get another look at that nice play in the hole with Showtrack. Showed off some good range to keep it from getting into the outfield, and you also see the strong throw. That was a long one, and he got a lot behind it to get the out. Standing in now, Domingo Santana. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Number 7 stands in as he looks at ball one here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Pulled toward right center field. Floyd giving chase. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Way in front of that fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard. I think a big reason.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Storm are out in front here, 6-0. Now batting, Joe Mauer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Joe Mauer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field.
Smoke that one, baby. That's a big joy.
Himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning
starting to get
underway.
acquainted with him.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game.
I was having
The
trouble
game
hitting
plan
him
to
with
me
him
is simple.
when I first
They've
got
been
him.
aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right
But he
here,
got that
just a
short
base
compact
hit,
swing.
and they've done it throughout the whole
Pow!
game.
That's
Been
what I
very
got.
successful.
He ain't got no Willie McCovey. It's so difficult to.
In now, Cal Ripken, as he'll send a ground ball down.
Juggle
to
all
third.
these different
And
batting
a sliding
styles.
try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
He hit that ball hard through the 5-6 hole. Now, I know he saw
right
third
fielder,
baseman
number
slide
30.
out of the corner of his eye because it looked like he picked his feet up a little bit, started to run a little bit faster.
That was a bullet. He ain't even hardly had time to react. Come on, Cliff.
Into the box, Cliff Floyd. Pulled high in the
Yeah.
air out to right field. Santana moving to his left. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay. Throw won't get him.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off
baseman,
for
number
him. He
13.
didn't have to tag and go for third,
Ramirez.
but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hanley Ramirez.
Cool.
Comes
I'll
on with
spit on that
away
one.
as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Damn it. Yeah, I'm with you, Hanley. I don't know what the fuck. Look at that pitch, man. You got to be swinging at a better pitch than that, knowing he's trying to get you hit into a double play. Bye-bye.
High fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Lead up to 9 now.
He got all of that one. It could go all the way. Going
I
downtown.
get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the
Let
zone,
the big
open
dogs
hard to
eat.
plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
The pitcher, number
Stepping
49.
in now, Jake Arrieta.
Arrieta.
As he comes up empty on
How
a
did I
pitch
not
right
hit
down the
that?
middle for strike
Because I
one.
had the
Well, he
PC
got
up
away
over
with
it.
one right
I
there.
guess.
He's really been struggling because
Damn, I
he's
thought I was
leaving the
right
ball
on.
down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll
Wow.
have no play as he reaches first base
I guess I'm
safely.
not the only one running to those type
Digging
of
in to try it again.
weak
He's got
ass
in 3
animations.
at-bats to this point.
Let's go, Lou. Come on now.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he was ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he was able to hold up.
Three and 0 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Into the box now, Geronimo Novoa. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swing to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco.
He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field as they just continue to pour it on here.
Tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez as it's grounded sharply to first, reined in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting number 7, catcher Joe Mauer.
Jeremy Jeffress comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping up now, Joe Mauer. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box.
Looking at these bats, man, they had so many. They got to be having so many chances to win. I mean, they had got the ball to the 50th.
First pitch of the at bat.
I came back and finished the game winning. I thought they at least got 3 points. They didn't score nothing.
Is there to make the catch and mercifully, and that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He leads off their half of the 8th.
They've been playing. I mean, besides
starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah,
besides yesterday, last Sunday, they've been playing pretty tough. Pittsburgh played Atlanta tough. Broncos blew them out like they didn't have a clue a game plan against the Broncos, but for the most part, they've been
1-0.
They've been holding their own.
And that's in there for his
but not to be
1-1.
a good team. So
Here's
say.
the 1-1 delivery. And they'll come back with 1
He just ain't gonna swing.
2-1 now.
He think he got eye and shit.
The pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Amazing how they get that.
Another try at
that
2-2.
on those type of balls.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Orlando Arcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
This the one hit that time home run. I got a thing for him too.
The 0-1 pitch.
Yesterday he hit that time home run.
Say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Martinez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Willie McCovey is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be
I think I better hit him with that slider.
Here he
He
comes
having
on a
some
ball in 2
good swing.
strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Floyd is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. No runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Storm on top.
They're at the best 10-yard line.
Jared Hughes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jared Hughes.
Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shoot it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
In now, Cliff Floyd, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Bears, they going into overtime. Roxburgers, and then they couldn't score.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
He got that awkward motion. His fastball seems like a screwball. It's kind of running in the way he delivers it.
Waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set, and the 2. And you can forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Pitcher number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Standing in now, Jake Arrieta, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Stepping in now, Lou Brock, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. The relay not in time.
Damn, Lou.
Throw by a step.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Geronimo Novoa will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
1-2. Pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Block waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Left fielder number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now. A good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Ramirez is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Novoa is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, not only
GG, baby.
games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first
Whoa, what did he do? Ran it back?
Totally dominant in this one.
Interception?
16-0 the final tonight. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The winning pitcher is Jake Arrieta. The loss goes to Chase Anderson. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
So it appears that his heel